Hey there, welcome back to our new video on how to collect employee benefit requests automatically. Guys, if you want your company to be employee centric, then you need to make sure that people are heard, especially when it comes to their benefits and how valued they feel at work. However, asking your employees to email their benefit request to HR is a daunting task, and in the process, the chances are a bunch of the requests might slip through the cracks and your employees feel overlooked. So, I am here with the automation for you by which you can collect the employee requests automatically. Here we are going to create a form using Typeform by which your employees can submit their request, and all those requests will be automatically placed in Airtable, and a Slack message will be automatically delivered to the person who are handling those requests. And all is going to happen without any coding, super simply using Pabbly Connect. So without any further ado, let's start. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste the same link in the description. And you can sign up for free from here, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automation. So you can just sign up right now. After that, sign in and select Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And from here, guys, you have to click on this create workflow button to set up your workflow. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here. So I have given the name like this, employee benefit request automation. After giving such names, just click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So these are the basic building blocks of our automation. Trigger starts the workflow and the action performs any automated action. Okay. In our use case, we are going to receive the employee benefit request via a form which we have created in Typeform application. So here, when you click on trigger, it will ask to choose the trigger application. So we are going to choose Typeform. Okay, because we have created the form here. Then we select the trigger event as new entry. Then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection. Then click on connect with Typeform. Alright, so it will bring you to this window. From here, you have to provide some access to your account. So just click on accept from this window and you will be connected with Typeform. You can see the authorization is successful and we are now connected. And here it will show you the list of the forms that you have created in Typeform. So this is the form I have created for getting the employee benefit request. So this is the form's name. So I'm going to select the form's name here. Okay. Then click on save and send test request button and it will start showing waiting for the response. This means now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means now we are going to fill the form manually on behalf of any demo or a test employee, and the response of that form submission will be captured here, and with the help of that data only we are going to move forward in the automation. So let me just open the form. Here you will find the shareable link of the form by clicking on share. Okay, so this is the form's link. You can copy the link and open it in a new tab like this. And from here, let us fill the form. So here I'm going to click on submit request and here it will ask for the name of the employee. So I'm going to put the name as demo employee. Okay. This is the email address. Employee number. Department. Request. Here you can provide the request that your employee want. So I am providing a request as, okay, so it can be any kind of request. I'm just showing you a demo, so I've just put it here as AC installation and I'm submitting the request. That's how you can provide you can get the employee's request, benefit request, okay? And here you can see the response got captured here in this section like this in your workflow. Here you can see the details that you have received from the Typeform's form submission. Alright, so here you can see we got the answers asked in the questions, the email address, alright, and the name of the employee. So everything got captured here. Now I want to send this data in Airtable. So this is my Airtable space. Here I want to add the name, the request, the email address, and the employee number automatically. For that to happen, I'm going to connect Airtable here in this action step. So search for Airtable, okay. Then select the action event as create record. Then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it will ask for the token or the API key of Airtable. So you'll get the key from the developer hub section of Airtable, and from here you have to click on create new token button, add name. So let's just follow the steps written here. If you're logged in Airtable, you can just directly click on developer hub word and you will reach the developer section. And here guys, you can create a new token by clicking on create new token button. Here you can give a name to the token. You can give any name, okay. Then you have to select the scopes, so click on add a scope button, and here you can read in the instructions how many scopes you have to select. You have to select data record read, data record write, comment writes, schema based read, okay. So these are the things that you have select. So let me select the scopes. So you can see I have added all these scopes by clicking on add a scope button. You can select the scopes like this, okay. Then here you have to provide the access to the base in which you want to add the data. So click on add a base button, and here I am selecting all the current and future bases, okay, all workspaces, okay, right, as per the instructions. I have selected all workspaces, okay. Now guys, click on create token button, and this is the token. Just click on copy from here and paste this token here like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Airtable. And after getting connected, it will ask for the base where you want to save the data. So this is my base, you can see in Airtable, named as employee benefit request, okay. So here when you click, it will show you the list of all the bases that you have. From here search for the name of the base in which you want to send the data, all right. Then you have to select the table ID. So I have only one table here named as table 1, so it is auto populated here. Then it will start asking for the name, request, email address, employee number. These are the headers of the column I have in the Airtable space. So to fill the data here in these headers, you need to map the values of these things here in the workflow. So to map the fields, we are going to use this data that we have received as the test data from Typeform. So for the name, you just have to click here, and you can see the previous step is appearing here in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will get the data right here only. So from here you have to just search for the label in which you got the name of the person. So when you scroll down, you will find this response answer 0 text label. Here you will find the name demo employee. Just click on it to map it. Similarly, you will find the request in the answers label. These are the answers label. You can see here we have we have this answer 4 label in which we have the request. Map it like this. Similarly, map the email address from the answers label only. So this is how you can map the labels, and here you can select typecasting, enable or disable as you want, okay. Now you can check your connection with Airtable by clicking on save and send test request button, and this data that you have mapped here will be sent to Airtable in a row, okay. Let us check the connection. I am clicking on save and send test request button, and this is the response we have received, you can see. And let's check in our table if we got the data added. So let me refresh this table. And here you can see we have received the data right here in front of you. Demo employee, AC installation is the request, the email and the employee number. Okay. Now after saving this request, I want to send a Slack message to the person who is handling the request. So just click on this plus icon to add one more action step, and in this action step search for Slack application. Alright, then select the application and select the action event as send direct message without image. Send direct message. Okay, now click on connect button. From here select add new connection and then click on connect with Slack, and here it will ask for the token type to connect with Slack. So we have two token types here, user and bot, and both of the token types have different kind of access permissions to Slack. So you can read about that from this here word written in blue, and you will reach the forum page of Pabbly. Here you can see when you use user you will get these permissions, when you use bot you will get these permissions. So right now I'm using user as the token type. You can use an as per your requirement. Okay, after that you have to select the spaces name in which your team is communicating. So I'm selecting the space name. Then you have to provide these additional access to your spaces. Just click on allow from here so that you will be connected with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so the Slack is now connected here, and here you can select the user. Here you can read specify the user to receive this message from the Slack bot. So here you can see this is my Slack application, and here is a user, dummy is the name, and this person is handling the request from employees. Okay, so I'm going to select this person from here. Okay, select the message type as plain text or markdown. I'm selecting plain text. Here you can provide a message that you want to send. So I'm providing the message as hello. So I have typed the message as this: hello, we have received a new employee benefit request from Typeform. Okay, and these are the details. So I want to provide these details to the person who are handling the request. So I'm going to map the details from the form submission we have received. So just click in the message in front of the name, and from the Typeform just search for the name. Okay, and map it. So here you will find the name like this. Just map the name. Similarly, map all other things in the message. Alright, so I have mapped the required details here, and here by clicking on save and send test request button you can check your connection with Slack. So this is Slack actually. Okay, so here let's check our connection. I am clicking on save and send test request button, and this message will be delivered to this dummy user. Okay, let's check the message, and here you can see guys we have received the message. It is showing hello, we have received a new employee benefit request from Typeform. The details are these: demo employee, this is the details. Okay, now the person can work on the request. And guys, we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that you do not have to do anything manually in the workflow. After that it will work automatically. Whenever any employee is going to fill your request form, the details of that employee will be saved in Airtable, and a message will be delivered to the person who is handling the request in Slack automatically. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link in the description, and you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.